Hello everyone, welcome back for another one, and today we're going to do an intentional high hook. Yeah, that's right, something that's a sticky situation for anybody that's ever been into it, and for people that don't know what a high hook is, no, it's not an inebriated fairy tale captain. It is a awkward position to be in as a truck driver. So check this video out. Hopefully it's informative, and hopefully this doesn't happen to anybody out there. A high hook happens when a truck is backing underneath of a trailer that is too high, and that pin goes over the fifth wheel plate and gets stuck or potentially damages the truck or the trailer as well. Those reefer units could be damaged, or the fins on your trailer, the fins on your truck could be damaged. So to avoid these, there's a couple things that we could do. First and foremost, get out and look. Back up underneath your trailer just a little bit, hop out and see if that pin is lined up for that spot, because we would hate to be off just a little bit. And then even if it wasn't a high hook, have that pin ride up the fifth wheel plate and get stuck in front of it, right? That's a sticky situation. So if after we get out and look, you could still keep an eye on a couple things. I like to keep an eye on my pressure gauge right here. This is an example of, before there's any pressure on the gauge, and after, maybe if it's an empty trailer or if it's a loaded trailer, you're really going to see that gauge move. So that pressure gauge. Also, check the gap between the wheels and the bottom of the trailer, right? I usually like to see a hand's width, of a gap. And if it's a little bit longer than that, if it's a bigger gap, then you might have a high hook. So these are just a couple things to keep an eye out for when you're backing underneath of a trailer. Don't damage the equipment. Some of the things that could cause high hooks are drivers simply just lowering the landing gear down too far when they're dropping the trailer, or yard jockeys moving trailers from different terrain. Say a driver drops one in a pothole. He had to crank down the landing gear a little bit higher to drop it in a pothole. And then a yard driver might move that trailer, and they could even move it to like a bump, like some of those pads are actually a little bit raised or lifted. Sometimes there's even like metal plates and stuff down where people drop their trailers and stuff. So this could all be some of the reasons why it's causing a high hook. So keep an eye out for those. So some trucks come equipped with a dump suspension button in the cab. This model truck I have doesn't have that, but another way to raise and lower this kingpin plate, I forgot the name of it, is this leveling valve right here. This determines the ride height. So if we pop that out and let it bleed out, it'll get lower. Then we can see our bags are about empty right now. So if I lift this up, it'll also raise the trailer up too. Bags are inflating and it's airing up. Let's get lifting it higher. Thank you everybody for watching this far. Hopefully everybody stays safe out there. Happy Thanksgiving. Today is Thanksgiving. I'm doing some work, have some downtime in between these loads. So I thought I'd make some videos for you guys. Hopefully everyone has a safe and prosperous new year. Thanks.